If there's a theme to this save, it could possibly be we're doing better than expected. I know I said it a lot when we were in the 5th tier. We did okay in the 4th tier. We didn't have to win the league there. We just had to finish in the midst of all the teams who couldn't get promoted. We did better than expected last year in the Championnat National, and we're doing better than expected this year in League 2. We've won more games than we've lost. We're upper table so far, and a win today could see us secure a mid-table finish. My name's FM19, and this is the Ritornu Gloria with SC Bastia, episode 25. Don't know why I keep paying so much attention to my hair. It's not like it's going to be there in 10 years anyways. Anyhow, as you can see, here we are currently in 6th place. 4 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses for 13 points. 7 matches played, 14 goals is second highest in the league. 11 goals allowed is 9th best. We're doing better on yellow cards, but that could change in the blink of an eye, knowing this team. Today, we're playing Troyes. They're in 7th place, and we are 2 points ahead of them. If we win, we'll be 5 points ahead of them and put a little bit of separation between ourselves and them. As you can see, Frank also leads us with 6 goals. Kevin Appen has the highest rating at 7.4. Sophie Ambrose-Bell leads us with 3 assists. Frank Yellow, 88% passing. And I've had a different player win a different Man of the Match award every game. Mark Parent, on the other hand, is a yellow card machine. After the draw at Le Mans, we were away at Strasbourg, and we won 3-0. Gresha Angelini, a 36-minute goal. Frank, a goal. Kevin Appen, a goal. And then we were away at US Orleans for the Coup de League second round. We won that match in penalty kicks. I think this was one of those games we really just kind of threw away. We had more shots. We had more on target. Orleans only had 1 shot. It wasn't even close. But the defense just shut us down. They played this 4-1-4-1 that I just could not break. We got lucky because Rocheteau skied his penalty kick over the crossbar and Thiam hit Florian Adriano right in the middle of the chest. And we eked out another penalty kick win in the Coup de League. We were then home against Auxerre. They're the best team in the league, and we lost 2-1. Frank, a 35th-minute goal. We weren't exactly FM'd on this. I mean, we had 19 shots, 9 on target. They had 17 and 4. They got on the board first with a Boachon goal in the 10th minute. Frank equalized in the 35th minute. Then Amin Guri scored in the 72nd minute. We had our chances. Cardozo had a really bad game that I tried to take advantage of, and it just did not work in the end. Their 4-3-3 did a really good job of slowing us down. We had a lot of shots, but Boucher was up to the task and stopped all but one of them. But losing by 1 goal to the team that's at top of League 2, that's not a bad thing. I'm not too upset by it. We were then home against Paris FC, and we won 2-1. Patrick Istier, 26th-minute goal. Frank, a 49th-minute penalty kick. And then we were away at FC Lorient, and we lost that game 3-2. This game, we got right and proper FM'd. There's just no two ways about it. We had a 2-0 lead in the 80th minute. And they got a brace of goals from Gaetan Quartet in the 81st and 82nd minutes. And then Matthew Offret scored in the 91st minute, extra time goal. I mean, yeah, they had 25 shots, 13 on target. We had 7 and 5. It was a right mugging, but 3 goals in 10 minutes is just. I was upset. I turned the game off. I walked away. It's the first time I've turned it back on since. And today, as I said, we are playing Troyes. Going back to the home page, as you can see, they're currently in 7th. Auxerre is 1st. Lorient is 3rd. I would have been happy with a draw against Lorient. Instead, we had to lose. Anyhow, did switch the tactics up a little bit. The asymmetric 4-2-3-1 is our primary tactic, although for whatever reason FM's calling this a 4-1-4-1. I've been playing this 4-2-4 a lot more, although FM's calling this a 4-1-1-4. And then I've also got the modified Swiss Bolt, the 5-2-3 custom wingback. So I haven't played this in a little while. Today, though, we're going to be playing the 4-1-1-4. As it were. I'm going to double check my best 11 here and the bench, and we will come back with a match against Troyes in just a bit. Well, this is a moderately rotated side today. We were supposed to play Lorient 10 days ago, but because of international games, they requested to the French Football Federation, that the game be moved. French Football Federation agreed, and they moved it to 3 days ago. So as a result, we're playing a moderately rotated side. Adriani in goal, Enzo, Amita, Gresh Angelini, and Sasha as the defensive back four. Appen and Parent as the defensive midfielder and midfield respectively. Beskovic and Bezecourt as the attacking midfielders. And Valero and Frank up top as the strikers. The Lorient game was frustrating. I've been on both sides of it now, and just the two goal once I saw the two goals in 2 minutes happen, I knew we were losing that game. It was just a given. Pele to Arjork, back to Pele, out to Derek. Crosses it in, Fortune's there, and he dribbles it past Adriani, a very weak shot. Oh, let's see what happened there. Jorg sends it back to Pele, taps it to Derek, dribbles across the front of the box. Fortune's there, a weak header. I don't know what the heck Adriani was doing. That was just... I'm reasonably sure he was on sides. Well, half hour in, no highlights since then. 3 shots, 1 on target for them, rather. 6 shots, 2 on targets for us. We're getting our opportunities. We're just not making the most of it. Coming up on halftime here. Any more highlights the first half? Come on, let there be another first half highlight. And halftime. 8 shots, 2 on target for us. 3 shots, 1 on target for them. Slight possession advantage for us. We're just... Michelin with the throw-in. Mazurek crosses it in. Tishkambe's there. Oh, off the post and out of bounds. We dodged a bullet there. Penalty kick from outside the box. Adriani stops it, and then I don't know who the 16 was. I think it was Johan. Bounced it off of Rafael. Corner kick in. Pele. Gresh Angelini knocks it away, but Mazurek's there. Back to Pele. Crosses it in. Ajork's there. Bounces off Adriani. They send it out. Derek knocks it down, and that's the highlight. Make a couple changes here. Boysgard is going to come on for Bezecourt. Diallo is going to come on for Zevkovic. I'm going to save the last sub for now. Adriani up into the crowd towards Frank. Ferreira steals it up to Mazurek. Dispossessed. Enzo runs it down. Taps it up to Diallo. Long cross towards Frank, but he misplays it. Derek's there. Anatol Johan picks it up. Pele is dispossessed by Appen. Or Boysgard, who sends it up to Appen. What the heck are they doing? They're just launching it all the way up the field towards no one in particular. Ajork, back to Jishembe. To Michelin, to Masuyama. Back to Michelin. Almost loses the ball. To Mazurek. Anatol Johan, top of the box. And outside. Let me take a look at the tactics here for a second. I don't know what's going on tactically. I don't have long shots on or anything like that. I paused to make the change. This is interesting. Tata Rusanu, the keeper, coming up to get the ball. Kicks it forward towards Pele, but it's knocked down by Sasha to Boysgard. He sends it up towards Frank. Oh, and Tata Rusuna, nice save. Diallo with a corner kick in. Almeida's there, but it gets knocked away. Boysgard runs it down. He taps it to Frank. Crossed it in again. Almeida to Appen. Parent to Enzo on the left, crosses it in. Ferreira knocks it down. Ajork sends it up. Gresh Angelini. Where are they just lumping it forward, guys? Frank is not having the best game. So we're going to bring on Sofian Boris Bell and switch him and Valero around. Derek to Mazurek to Cabea at the top of the box. Oh, off the post again. 5 minutes left. Corner kick in, last chance. Enzo. Fouled? Oh, Gresh Avenue. Yeah, but it was on us. And we're going to lose 1-0. That's not what I was looking for, guys. Let me check something out here real quick. I was trying to do this. Yep, 2 woodwork hit Troy has had. So definitely the woodwork is our man of the match. Edged out in a tight contest. I don't know, it was all that tight. We were just lumping the ball forward with no one in sight. I'm not passing into space. I usually don't use that shout. It's just the guys would get it, they'd lump it forward like they were trying to play, the spirit of Tony Pulis came down and inhabited them and said, you must kick the ball at least 40 yards in the air to have any success. The series of fouls by Bastia, that doesn't... Were there a ton of fouls? Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, okay, we had 16 fouls. Yikes. I think, you know what? I think what we're going to do is come back for the Coupe de la Ligue game against Angers. They're currently at the bottom of League One. They're a very good team. If we hold our own against them, we could be okay. They have Tath Chong in on loan. Oh, good grief. Any other names I recognize off the top of my head? No, not really, but frankly, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so yeah, definitely coming back for Angers. That'll give us a decent amount of games in between now and then. Financially, we're still doing pretty well. We're a little bit in the red this month, but it's not as bad, near as bad as it used to be back in the day. We're doing quite well. The TV revenue's helping out, the league payments helping out quite a bit. So I think as long as we can stay solvent, we should be okay. The club itself is still well, now we're secure. We used to be insecure. It's amazing what paying off a loan will do. So the other thing I am liking is our home crowd sizes. Almost 6,000 for the game against Tours, 5,600 for the game against Le Mans. The friendlies weren't bad either. Almost 6,000 for Paris FC. We're gradually filling the stadium up. I think it'll be a while before we get anything close to replacement. But in the meantime, the fact that we're packing in the numbers that we are is very, very nice. 31,000 at Strasbourg. Not bad. Okay, so that is the plan. Back in 6 weeks for the game against Angers. Hopefully we'll still be mid-table. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I'll answer them as fast as I can. My name is FM19, and I thank you for watching the Return of Gloria with SC Bastia, episode 25.